Hello, my name is Mason Wilson. I will be talking about our Module 4 assignment, which was going over two wonderful tools, Kahoot and Padlet. I have never heard about Padlet, and I wish that I have because I think it's pretty cool. I think it's a really great resource for students. Um, so Kahoot is a great way to know what students are learning really well and what students either as individuals or a classroom need to work on together. I also think Kahoot is a great brain break from class and learning. Um, I just think it's fun. I've always enjoyed Kahoot even during high school. I am aiming to teach kindergarten, so I think this is a great way. We might have to do it as a class. It just kind of depends on reading levels and what we're doing and all that kind of stuff. My first blog post I did was I talked about the Kahoot post that they have Disney and Pixar characters incorporated into Kahoot. And I think this is a great way, since I will be teaching younger kids, this will kind of keep their attention on what we're learning because these are characters that they love and watch and adore. So for the standard, for the ISTE standard for Kahoot, I put Empowered Learner 1.1.c. Students use technology to seek feedback that informs and improves their practice and to demonstrate their learning in a variety of ways. For the Nebraska content standard, I put knowledge and ideas with promoting and supporting ask and answer questions about key details in a literacy text. So then for Padlet, again, kindergarten, they might have to be done as a whole since they are a little bit younger. I really liked this post. It did a timeline that you can do on Padlet. Again, they are younger, so I don't know if these students will be able to do it 100% on their own, but I do still think it would be a great way or a great assignment activity to do as a class. The ISTE standard, I said Creative Communicator 1.6.c. Students publish or present content that customizes the message and medium for their intended audiences. Padlet, for the Nebraska content standard, I put comprehension and collaboration, and this develops their attentive listening skills. These two were more focused on the Padlet I did make, where students have to, here, I'll just pull that up now. So students are required to upload a video of themselves introducing themselves with a new name. I thought this is a great way to know your class, to help remember names, and a slow introduction into adjectives. So the directions I put on there was students will make a quick video introducing themselves. They will come up with an adjective that starts with the same letter as their name and introduce themselves with their new name. Example, Divine David, Amazing Avery, and I put mine as Magical Mason. I think this is a great early introduction to adjectives, and personally, I think this will help me remember names even throughout the year. Oh, that's right, Magical Mason. So the next one, we did have to make a Kahoot. This would probably again be for like the first week-ish of class. I only put 5 questions, but obviously it could go a little longer. But this is just a get to know your teacher. Again, like I kind of mentioned earlier, Kahoot is a great way for a brain break. So they are getting to know me, and it's just kind of a fun little thing. So I did like my cat, if I went to college, how old. I thought especially kindergartners would get a kick out of this because most little kids tend to aim they tend to think that people are way older than they are, which, yeah. But I thought this is a great way to know your teacher, great way to kind of have a break. It's just, and Kahoot's amazing. You can hand out prizes, you can do points or no points. It's a great way to know if the students, yeah, it's just amazing. Yeah, so I love Kahoot and I love Padlet, and I wish I would have known about it sooner.